Newton's laws of motion. Newton's first law of motion is an object at rest remains at rest and an object in motion continues in motion with constant velocity, that is constant speed in a straight line, unless it experiences a net external force. So if I slide an object across a table, will it keep going forever? No, because it's acted on by an external force of friction. If there were no friction, it would keep going forever unless acted on by a force. Alright, Newton's first law is also known as the law of inertia, where inertia is the tendency of an object to maintain its current state of motion. Inertia is a relative measurement where more mass means more inertia. It means it's harder to change velocity. So it's harder for a bus to stop or to change direction or to speed up than a smaller car. Force, what is a force? A force is a push or pull that may change an object's state of motion. Net force is the vector sum or resultant force acting on an object. So a force of 5 newtons west and 2 newtons east add together. What's the net force? It's 3 newtons west, because they're opposite direction you subtract. Newton's second law says the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the net external force acting on the object and inversely proportional to the mass. A equals F net over m, where the unit of force is the newton. Newton's third law, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. In other words, you can't touch something without it touching you, and the force is equal and opposite. So for example, a hammer pushes down on a nail with a force of 70 newtons. With what force does the nail push on the hammer? Equal and opposite 70 newtons. In what direction? Opposite. Up. And which experiences the greater acceleration? The one with less mass experiences more acceleration, so the nail, because it has less mass.